Clark had a major impact on the careers of countless musicians and entertainers, including a singer who's from Tulsa. All new at 10, Only 2 News reporter Brandon Richards sat down with the man to talk about Dick Clark's impact.
Well, Tulsa native Dwight Twilley says even though Dick Clark was a giant in the entertainment industry, what he will remember about the legend is his down-to-earth charm.
He's best known as the longtime host of the iconic TV show American Bandstand. It's the show that made Dick Clark a household name and helped launch the careers of hundreds of recording artists. That includes Tulsa pop rock singer Dwight Twilley, who performed on the show 3 times.
Over here, this is Bill Pitcock. Bill, nice to have you with.
Twilley's first appearance was with his band in 1975.
As we're walking out on stage, before you plug your guitar in, they're going 5, 4, 3. It was like that. He was kind enough to ask me on the show 3 times, which is kind of like a rite of passage, you know, when you've been on American Bandstand, you've kind of arrived.
Twilley says the first time he met Clark, he caught the host using some, well, very un-Dick Clark-like language.
And we were like, I can't believe Dick Clark said that. Immediately, we felt like he was one of us. You know, he wasn't like straight, stiff Hollywood businessman, you know, he talked like us.
Twilley says Clark invited him to other events through the years where he got to rub shoulders with some of the industry's biggest stars.
It was an amazing experience just sitting there. It was just like every direction you looked was somebody that you grew up with.
Twilley says what Clark offered young musicians like himself can never be duplicated, and says Clark's legacy will no doubt live on as a big part of America's pop culture.
If there are any, there would be very few people in the history of television or entertainment that have created such a presence and made such a statement that has lasted so long and will really continue to last.
As for Twilley, he continues to perform. His latest CD, called Soundtrack, was released last fall. Brandon Richards, 2 News, works for you.
Brandon, thanks.